Music was always my first love, says Shirley Allen. Shirley loved to sing and play the piano. She studied music in college. Her dream was to become a concert pianist or a blues singer-pianist. Everything changed when she was 20 years old. She became sick with what doctors think was typhoid fever. This terrible illness caused her to have high fever and rash. Shirley was in a coma for 5 weeks and she almost died. Doctors gave her medicine to help her get well, but the medicine caused her to become totally deaf. Shirley never heard again. She could no longer hear music, which she had always loved. Shirley Jean Allen was born in Texas. Her parents divorced when she was a young girl, and she moved around and lived with different family members. She lived with her mother, grandmother, aunts, cousins, great aunts, and her father and stepmother, with whom she lived the longest. My mother had the biggest influence on my life, says Shirley. But the longest I ever lived with anyone was 8 years. Living with so many different people was not always easy. Yet, it was not a bad experience. Shirley learned to get along with different kinds of people. She learned to understand people's moods and personalities. This experience helped her become wise and mature. After graduating from high school, Shirley attended Talladega College in Alabama. Then she transferred to Jarvis Christian College in Texas. She majored in music, but it was during her junior year that she lost her hearing. She continued to play the piano and even returned to college after her illness to give a piano concert. Shirley would never give up playing the piano, but she did decide to change careers. She said, "Instead of becoming a deaf concert pianist, I decided to try something else." She transferred to Gallaudet University and studied English. In 1966, Shirley graduated from Gallaudet and looked for a job. She wanted to be independent and work full-time. For 3 years, Shirley worked as a clerk in Washington, D.C. Then, in 1967, she was asked to work at Gallaudet University as a dorm supervisor. Most college students at Gallaudet live in dormitories. Shirley supervised young women who lived on campus during the school year. She also taught English. Somehow she found time to attend graduate school at Howard University in Washington, D.C. Shirley received her MA degree in counseling. Always ready for a new challenge, Shirley became a professor at National Technical Institute for the Deaf, NTID, in 1973. NTID is located in Rochester, New York. This college offers deaf and hard of hearing students technical and professional training. When Shirley started teaching at NTID, she was young and eager. She was also the only black and deaf teacher on campus. Shirley says with a smile, "When the students saw me walk into the classroom for the first time, they looked as if they had seen a ghost. Many of them had never seen a non-white teacher before." Shirley, who comes from a family of teachers, has taught at NTID for over 22 years. This amazing woman became the first black, deaf female in the world to receive her PhD. She made history in 1992 when she received the highest degree in education from the University of Rochester in New York. Her very proud 92-year-old grandmother attended the graduation and cheered her on. Dr. Shirley Allen has traveled many roads and followed many rainbows, searching for her dream. With courage and determination, she never gave up. Shirley sums up her goal in life: "I want to do everything possible to make the world a better place in which to live for deaf and hard of hearing persons, others with disabilities, and people from differing cultures."